Hey everyone, welcome to American Handgunner. I'm Nick, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Springfield Armory Garrison 9mm. This is the newest version of Springfield Armory's Garrison. They were only available in 45 ACP until now. This one is a 9mm. It holds 9 rounds in a magazine, plus 1 in the chamber, so you have 10 with 1 in the pipe. It has a 5-inch match grade barrel, stainless steel government frame. It has a single side safety, an extended beaver tail, and a skeletonized hammer. This is a more classic style 1911, so it does exclude the accessory rail. This is the stainless version, but there is a more classic looking blued version available also. The gun also has rear serrations, but none in the front. So we took it to the range, did a couple groups. The best one was about 1.2 inches, and that was not being very careful. If I took my time, I think I could have easily got this in under an inch at 20 yards. That is mostly thanks to this sweet 1911 trigger. I know all of you who shoot a lot of 1911s, you're used to this, but remember, I grew up in the age of plastic fantastics, those spongy Glock triggers, right? That helped me a lot with the accuracy. The sight's not as much. Obviously, I'd prefer something more precise, but they do the job, right? It's a standard 3-dot sight that we've all shot with for years. They'll get you there. And also, thanks to our friends at Centennial Gun Club, my local gun range, for supplying all the ammo for this video. So we put about a dozen rounds through the gun, and then we had our first malfunction.
Look at that.
The angle of the cartridge in the top of the magazine was too severe, and we got a failure to feed. I also noticed that at one point I removed the magazine, and the top round came off inside the gun and kind of came pouring out when I was clearing the gun. I've been using these magazines with this added base plate, and these are actually from the Springfield Armory Emissary. And these seem to be working great. Now, shooting this gun is a pretty interesting experience. Everything seems to move in slow motion. The heavy weight of the slide, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this as a negative. It feels really good. I feel like I am accidentally proficient with this gun. I don't really have to try very hard. It points naturally, the sights are usually where they need to be. It's just overall a really nice shooting gun, and I can appreciate the difference in feeling from what I'm accustomed to. Keep in mind that this gun MSRPs for $849. This is a sub $900 1911. You'll notice on some other models they have serrations across the top here to cut down on glare from the sun. What they did instead is they have this matte finish on the top of the slide to cut down on that glare. But instead of just leaving it that way, they also included that same texture, that matte finish, on this underside of the gun. And it just creates a really cohesive, nice look. Overall, this is a really fun gun to shoot. Both me and my Red Bull provider slash videographer both shot really well with it. And like I said, didn't really try very hard. It just feels really natural. I think this is a great entrance for someone who's either new to guns and wants something with additional safeties, or someone who's experienced with guns but maybe not with 1911s. The $849 price makes it super accessible to people who don't normally live in this realm. I think that this is a win for Springfield Armory. I really like it. Now, if you like this video, if you like the reviews that you're seeing, please do the usuals: like, subscribe, comment. We try to answer when we can. And make sure you check out Springfield Armory on their socials too. Thank you for joining us in reviewing the Garrison 9mm from Springfield Armory. Stay safe.